Liquor Talk. The men's round for July starts now. Welcome Eric, to another edition of the Liquor Talk podcast. I got my co-captain here, JD Juggs. JD for the W, man. Juggy Fresh is in the building. I'm your man, Victor, of course. And our brother, Inno, he'll join us when he joins us. But I'm going to say this right now. To all you people that said no to Liquor Talk, that, that have denied coming on the podcast, I want y'all to keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, you know what I'm saying? Because it breaks my heart. Now, I'm not a prejudiced person, Juggy, in no way or fashion I'm my prejudice, but it breaks my heart when people that look like you and I are saying no to Liquor Talk, Shout out to Podmatch, because that's the place I'll be on looking for guests as well. And also, even people that follow me that say no to being on the podcast. And to my people in Tampa, y'all need to do better too, man, because I posted on Facebook in the Tampa groups, hey, looking for guests. None of them came in my DMs.
Not one?
Not one. Everybody commented, interested. And one person even reposted on her page, I'd be interested, but not one person came to DMs. Not one person, bro.
I'm disappointed, bro, but I'm not surprised. Disappointed, but not surprised. It's another men's only round. We're in July. I told y'all it's going to be a hot floor this summer. You know what I'm saying? A lot's been happening. I can't wait to get into all the major stuff going on around the U.S. and really around the world. Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it. And also, another thing to the haters out there, hey, you know what? Just like Uncle Shannon said, just because the water is dirty, that don't mean you can't feed the plants. So, hey, you know what? We're going to take your haterisms. So, you know what? And I had a Drake fan come post on their story, said, I'm unattractive. Well, guess what? Hey, I'm attracted to somebody, goddammit. And you know what? And you're the one. And also, if you're going to hate on me, I'm going to need to see a profile pic of yourself, not just of Drake. And I'm like, but has Drake met you, though? So, hey. So you listen, I had to get that off my chest because I've been catching a lot of hate lately, and it does get frustrating as well. But on the flip side, I do want to say shout out to everybody that did show me love last month. I will never take for granted not being able to, be able to move and how I function and stuff. And also being in America as well. We can't, America. Yes, we done celebrate 250, but guess what? Y'all better remember who built this damn country, what I'm saying? While everybody want to be all patriotic and stuff, And shout out to all my people who visit America for the World Cup, because I know you saw the videos. I know you saw the TikToks.
I saw the compilations on YouTube. It's
hilarious.
Bro.
It is hilarious watching all these people so fascinated.
They love the chemicals in our food, cuz.
But they the main one.
They love that MSG. They love when they go inside a building, and it's what's cooler than being cool when you go inside the buildings in our houses and stuff. Apparently, they don't got that over there. And so, it's a new experience, and they definitely not used to the heat. The players not used to the damn heat over here.
What? That's why they had water. That's why they were laughing at the hydration breaks, but they were damn sure sucking up that water, though, because they didn't realize how hot America got. I know y'all see it when it's snowing and stuff, but yeah, we get hot over here in America.
Hey, I just want to shout out real quick the Black Brits have been showing love. You know what I'm saying? They've been going to the black neighborhood, showing up on TikTok and IG. You know what I'm saying? And Blue Sky and these other platforms. They've been going to our restaurants. They looked out for us. They came to us first to get the real experience, and they had a good time loving the food. We appreciate y'all. Y'all are loyal. And guess what? One day, we're going to have men's only round in London with our tea and our fish and chips, and we're going to be live with y'all.
Yes.
And we appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate it. Listen, we need to go to the black spots in London, England, because show me how y'all, because I bet y'all was so fascinated when y'all came over here and tried the grits, the beans, and the toast over here in America, Hey,
I saw one video, bro, where the Black Bristles at Chick-fil-A, and they got the spicy chicken sandwich. Bro, they were so enamored with the spice on Chick-fil-A. That's the chain. That's them folks' food. You ain't even tasted a real spicy sandwich yet. Wait till you go in a black neighborhood and they really sauce it up and they know you visited, supporting England, the Kings team. Man, look, it's really live out here. It's been beautiful to see the diaspora, you know what I'm saying, enjoying themselves at the World Cup. And I just want to real quick, Vic, before you go on to the next topic, I got to say this. Listen, to the fans of Iran, as a pure-blooded 100% American, I apologize for how they did y'all, for how they did y'all teams. They didn't approve the visas for y'all to come over for the World Cup, and they made it a very political thing. I am so sorry. That is not supposed to happen. You did not get a fair chance at trying to win games in the World Cup. It became a political theater because our president, not us, I don't support that bull job.
Hell no.
Our president is psychotic. He's insane. And he can't even walk in a straight line. We do not support that. That is not our president. We did not vote for him. So if y'all have to come over here, just know we chilling in the cut. We didn't ask for it. We're not even supposed to be here.
Yes. So yes.
We're not supposed to even be here.
We really not.
So whatever they doing, that's not black.
Not on us.
Not melanated community.
That's not. It's not. You know what?
When y'all take out y'all anger, we want in it.
Yes.
Our folks want in power. So just to make sure y'all know that, we're sorry for the experience that y'all had. I know a lot of fans got denied entry to come into the World Cup and represent and be proud of their country and their team, and they couldn't even do that because of what's going on politically and with the war. So I just want to extend official apology, you know what I'm saying, for us here at Men's Only Round to y'all. Y'all are always welcome. We appreciate y'all. We respect y'all culture. Much love.
I agree. Everything he just said, man, I definitely want to say I am sorry to Iran, you know what I'm saying, because y'all deserve a fair shot, or at least if y'all weren't going to be allowed to come to America, y'all should at least be able to play your games in Canada or play your games in Mexico,
they made them stay in Mexico.
But had to come to Los Angeles, play the game, and get back on the bus immediately. That is so fucked up. They can't even enjoy Hollywood. They can't even get to see Los Angeles. But meanwhile, all the other countries from Europe, they get to tour America. They get to check everything out, but not Iran, though. I am sorry. And also, I want to say shout out to the African nations. You know what? The African nations. Yes, the African nations. Yes, they showed out.
Real South Africa.
Yes.
Ghana. You know what I'm saying? Democratic Republic of the Congo. With them them suits. When they came out in that theme song, I was in there vibing, bro.
Yes.
That shit was hot, bro. Black people know where we are. We always got the best.
Yes,
vibes.
And you know what?
Nobody say different.
We do. And shout out to Cape Verde, you know what I'm saying? Because not many people knew about them.
And they was doing some work in the world.
They were putting some work in. I was hoping they knocked out Argentina, because listen, you look up Argentina's history. And you will look like, why we looking like, man, fuck Argentina.
So let me just get a backstory, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there don't know, because I know they don't really teach no international history like they're supposed to in school. So let's get down on this, all right? We're going to break it down for you, make it real easy. So what happened is, when the Third Reich fell after the World War, a lot of those people that was in charge with the Nazis, they either A, went to America, ding, 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 or B, they actually went to Argentina.
And you know how Argentina made way for them to happen? They sent all the black people all the black men that were there, they said they enlisted their ass in war. And they knew that those guys were going to get killed. And guess what? The black women were left behind. So guess what? They welcomed all the people, and they just forced the black women to integrate with them. So and then now they kind of whitewashed Argentina. So nothing to the greatness of Lionel Messi. He's one legendary player, but it's still... fuck Argentina.
And here's the other thing right here. Check this out. So y'all know who I Show Speed is, right? Yeah. Y'all know internationally known, one of the biggest. I saw how they would treat him. The Argentinian fans was calling him, say, "Hey, you belong in the zoo. Why ain't you in the zoo?"
Bruh, that's
Argentina fans. Now I understand Messi. He the best player in the world. GOAT, greatest of all time. Respect to him individually, but Messi. You got to talk to your Pete.
You do,
You got to talk to your
really
peeps, bro, because I Show Speed was just showing love for Ronaldo because he loved Cristiano Ronaldo. He got a chance to meet his idol in person in the flesh. Imagine meeting your greatest. I imagine getting a chance to meet Kobe in person, bro.
Yes.
He got a chance to meet Ronaldo, one of the best football players in the entire world in history. And y'all over here calling him the man a monkey?
Man, that's so fucked up, man. And also, another thing I want to hear from America is I don't want to hear nothing about no birthright citizenship no more. Because y'all asses
trying to end that shit too, bro.
Yeah, they still trying. I don't want to hear that shit too no more because y'all asses was sitting right there rooting for the players for America, the black players for America. Now, had birthright citizenship took place, USA and Europe probably wouldn't even be able to compete because a lot of players we sent back to Africa where they originally from, where they originated from, you know.
You know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of TikTok videos from different content creators about how the World Cup was actually a lesson in how colonization has affected countries around the world. Mm-hmm. When you look at France, when you look at, not Germany, but there's some European countries.
Belgium.
There's a lot of African players on the team. You look at England without the African players, you know,
like USA too, yeah.
And the USA, Balogun, like, without these players, and the president made the call and gave the Trump curse to the U.S.
Yeah, I'm like
the damn World Cup.
Yeah, and I'm like, goddamn, that was fucked around.
He was at the Super Bowl, caused other team to lose. He done be cursing everybody that he beat around.
And you know what? Hold on. The New York Knicks won the NBA Finals, right? It would have been a sweep had Donald Trump not showed up. Had Trump not showed up, it would definitely be a sweep.
It would have been a sweep. They messed up the most. The fans who paid all the money for the tickets, they couldn't even get in because of Trump, and they wouldn't let nobody in.
That's so fucked up, bro.
They wouldn't let nobody in, bro. Because Trump
so
security and Secret Service was like, nah, we gotta have it secure, and all y'all people not secure, so only the president and his people can get in, and everybody was outside, and they.
But these been your fans since day one. And these have been your fans that's been riding down with you.
And been waiting for a championship.
Been waiting over 50 years for the Knicks to win a championship. Been riding down with y'all through all the years that they were trapped. And this is how you repay them, man. That's so fucked up.
So the Knicks ain't been relevant since Carmelo Anthony was up there.
Yeah.
J.R. Smith was up there. Yep. So for them to be able to get the championship,
and also
shout out to the Knicks.
Yeah, shout out to the Knicks because, you know what, because last time they were even in the finals, Patrick Ewing was playing for them, you know what I'm saying? So, hey. That's a long game.
That was like 93, 94.
Yeah. It's like, and I remember the first time they played the Spurs, which was in 99, Patrick Ewing was actually hurt. So, yeah, shout out to the Knicks on winning the title. You know what? And shout out to whichever team wins the World Cup. It's going to be somebody in Europe because obviously America, Canada, Mexico all got knocked out.
The Africa teams are gone now.
The Africa team's gone too.
You know what I'm saying? Morocco, I'm side-eyeing and
I am side-eyeing them too.
One of the players on their team said we're not African, we Arabic. And so all them Saharan countries.
Yeah, them in Egypt acting like they ain't black, they ain't part of Africa. They ain't black. They act like just because they're at the top of Africa, they don't count. Man, you know what?
It's a lot of black people in Morocco. It's a lot of sub-Saharan Africans definitely in Egypt.
Yeah.
And so when it's time to use us so that you can get something, it's cool. But any other time, we're not with that. Either you with us 100% or you not with us at all. And that's how it's going to be. That's how we got to be in the black community.
Yes, that's how, and that goes for all these countries out there as well, because all them Europe countries that got them black players on there as well. If you not riding with black people, then don't be trying to fucking use us. You know what? That same goes for America as well, but we already know that. And like I said, for USA, y'all had us all hyped and stuff. You know what? Bring soccer to the hood and stop trying to make soccer a rich man's game, and then watch what happens. If you introduce soccer to the hood, to the babies in the hood and stuff, they grow up and they learn about soccer, that'd be doing better for us than them playing football because of, CTE and stuff. Real quick, prayers to Chris Johnson and his family,
Oh, the CTE diagnosis.
Yeah, the ALS diagnosis. And I'm like, it's a damn shame, man, Juggs.
The NFL just be putting their players in harm's way, man.
Yeah.
They do be denying them their health benefits after they retire, bro.
Man.
It's a dirty business, man.
Yeah, you know what? And I really do believe that if they were in another country, and it's sad to say this because I talked about this on another podcast, but it's really sad to say that if they were in another country, maybe they would have found a cure where they're not looking at a computer screen for the next 20 to 30 years. I'm like, even the guy from the Saints, how in the world has this man lived for 20 years with ALS? but they still haven't found a cure for it.
You know, it's funny. There's so many cures and so many solutions to many of the problems that we have in America. My wife was showing me a video where this guy was using water to power car engines.
What?
Water. Didn't need gasoline. Guess what? Buddy was found dead.
Yeah.
Died of natural causes at 35.
Ain't no damn natural causes. Ain't no damn.
You know who took him out. So here's my thing: is there's always solutions to problems. Just because they don't tell you solution, they tell you it's not possible. It is possible. It shouldn't be possible for me and Vic to be alive. It shouldn't be possible for black people to be thriving, to be inventors, to be in politics, to be in business, to be in sports, to be in all these different things. It shouldn't be possible, but we're here. And if we can do it, you can do it. So be encouraged, man. Don't give up. Keep your head up. If you got a DM Vic, you got a DM Real B Jones or me at Book of Clarity, then do that. People DM me all the time and I give them the encouragement they need to get to the next day because we all fighting this battle. The system try to teach us that we're all in it by ourselves. They put us in those little matrix, artificial silos like the movies that came out. But that's not true. We have community. We have each other. We have to look out for each other. I'm my brother's keeper. Something going on with Vic, I'm going to look out for him. I'm going to drive out to see him. If something happened to me, I know he got my back too. Yeah. And that's how we going to get through this thing.
Yes, I'm a brother's keeper. That's right, you know. And also, and another thing, America, we might need to start doing, Americans, we might need to start getting our passports. I've been saying this as well. And also taking the healthcare trips to go to Turkey, because I've been seeing people, they pay $800 or $900 a month just to go fly out. Because guess what? The cost of healthcare in America is so jacked up, you know. So that way it's cheaper.
What healthcare? What healthcare, bro?
The cost to get treated in America is so bad that people got to fly to fucking Turkey, eh? Shit, I might be right there with them, you know.
On the healthcare topic.
Yeah.
On the healthcare topic.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears, dog?
That grinds my gears is longtime Kentucky Senator Mitch the Bitch McConnell.
Woo!
Been in there for decades. His ass is presumed dead in a hospital for 25 days with universal health care. He ain't got to pay a dime out of pocket. And he won't even give health care to the hillbillies in his state.
Hey,
what happened to hillbilly eligibility from JD Vance? Y'all let these politicians run over y'all. That's why I'm excited about politics. Don't let these people run over you. Get in the city council meetings. Get in the school board meetings. Get in the city commissioners meeting. Tell these people how you feel. Learn Robert's Rules of Order. So we can change this junk, man. Because we all going to end up dying if we keep ignoring politics.
We do. And you know what? And all you Kentucky people, I hope y'all seeing this shit. And everybody that votes red and they just want to stay loyal to their party, I hope y'all are seeing this shit. Because you know what? They have shown y'all through this presidency that they don't give a fuck about you. They have done this 50 million times. Hell, we've seen it here in Florida. You know what? And you know, I won't be surprised if Florida finally goes blue because, you know, they ain't putting a brother in office.
And, you know what I'm saying? And prayers up to my brother, to our brother, Andrew Gillum.
Yeah, prayers up for him too, because the way they did that, man, is so dirty, man.
They arrested him under auspicious circumstances in the state of Alabama. We don't have information. A lot of people wrote him off the first time. And it's happened again. Substance abuse is detrimentally affecting the black community.
It is.
You notice that nationally there wasn't a conversation about substance abuse and opioids until it started affecting wealthy and middle class white communities.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden, politicians started talking about it. Then all of a sudden, there was nonprofits. Then all of a sudden, people started caring about it. But ever since the crack era, Reagan did this stuff in our community. So when everybody else is written off Andrew Gillum, and I'm not saying he may or may not have a problem, we don't know.
But
But he deserves grace. He deserves a chance to see what's going on. Because let me tell you something. You get arrested in Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama. I'm questioning everything. They don't even release police reports out there.
Yeah, because it's the deep south. And you know what? They say, oh, we got a nigger. Fuck that shit. Throw his ass in jail. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm glad you brought that up because in Texas, you know, they had the Carmelo Anthony case. And I found out the details of how they did the first trial. And I understand why they are going for a retrial because they did this young man so fucking dirty, man.
Wasn't it an all-white jury, bro?
It was not only was it an all-white jury, his family couldn't even be there, bro. And also, and then, wait. Then it gets better. Not only do they find him guilty, they sentence him the same day. Make it make sense.
In the history of court cases, when has somebody been convicted the first day of a trial?
Bruh.
If that don't tell you how crooked the system is.
That's how so fuck. And then they also said, oh, he can't use self-defense. But I'm like, first of all, there's a lot of his that need to be questioned and stuff. You know, they talk about, oh, he can't use self-defense. Why the fuck not? Is it because he black?
The reason why he can't use self-defense was in Texas.
Yeah, it was in Texas.
Listen, the Texas is still the deep south.
Yeah.
If the black people in Texas don't start getting involved when these people run for judge, you don't have room to complain. This is one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about politics, because these judges and these attorneys are picking these all-white freaking juries.
Yeah.
If it was a black judge or a white judge who actually understood and had cultural competency, they would have a mixed panel.
They damn sure
to
would.
Give the person a real jury of his peers. Those are not his peers. Them white folks weren't peers.
I guarantee all those peers are probably the people that the boy that died. And so they all his peers and stuff, because you know they just wanted to. They like, we got a nigga, time to throw him a judge. Like, but let it have been white. Let it have been white, bro.
Ooh.
That's all I gotta say. And with a lot of things.
What I would say is, for the family of Carmelo Anthony, keep fighting, keep reaching out.
And listen,
keep putting out your sharing to go further.
Yes. And Mr. Crump, we need you to get some results, man. Because now they got the high profile lawyer. Now you need to go ahead and get the results, man.
I need
you need to get these results.
Nothing less than a complete overturn.
Yeah.
Get that man out of jail. It's your responsibility.
Because he's like 18 years old, man.
But you know, we need more though. We need more attorneys. We gotta be able to get our communities together to get kids in a position where they can go to law school.
Yeah.
Not have to worry about what they're gonna eat and where they're gonna live while they're studying for law and getting their feet up.
Yeah, because guess what? The bar is hard, and guess what? Most people got to take it multiple times. So we need to get those black kids in place to where, hey, they can go ahead and study for that, you know. But listen, prayers up to Carmelo Anthony. Prayers up for Samuel. We're all praying for you and stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. This is the men's only round. I hope y'all have enjoyed the first 20 minutes, because this is what the fuck we do, man. This is what we do, because you know what? It's the one time episode where we do cut up, because guess what? We so passionate in everything we got going on. Now, there's another topic we got to get to. The gentleman Nolan Wells. I believe that's his name, right?
Nolan Wells, that's correct.
Yeah. This young
man,
Lord have mercy on us, man. Listen, this young man, he was the only black guy in a group, whole bunch of white people.
That's a no-no.
That's a damn show no-no.
If me and Vic go to the club, which I don't go to the club anymore.
I barely do.
But if me and Vic were to go to the club,
it
don't matter what happened in the club. When they say you don't got to go home and you can't stay here, I'm going to find Vic.
That's of course. We're going to find each other and we're going to get the hell up out of here.
I'm not going to go home, have Vic phone, and they be like, I don't know where he is. I don't know what happened to him.
And on top of that, and also another thing I wouldn't do is also, because these little white boys told me, they tell me they're guilty. Because why the fuck you delete your social media once y'all got back? Why did one of you also feel the need to say, my mom is a judge?
And why did they allegedly delete Snapchats and stuff off his phone? Well, hold on. I got one better for you. Allegedly, his body was found on the side of the water, not in the water. How is that possible?
How is that possible? What the fuck do you do, y'all?
You know what? It's the crooked letter state, and it's crooked as fuck.
Yeah, and also the same thing happened a few years ago to a black lady where she was at sleepover with a whole bunch of white girls.
Oh, in 2018, I remember.
Yeah, 2018. So it's like history repeating itself all over again. So now I'm like, we definitely gotta tell our black kids, our young black, and also our adults out there, if you're in a group and you're the only person there, you might need to leave.
When you see white people getting on social media and saying black kids shouldn't be the only black person in the friend group,
you know it's a problem now.
How you gonna deny that?
You can't deny that now.
How you gonna refute that?
Please tell me how.
Listen, I don't want to put all the blame on Nolan's parents.
Mm-hmm.
Nolan was 18, and God only knows how hard it is to raise kids in this country post-pandemic.
Right.
Where there's few jobs, and Mississippi is the poorest state in the union.
Shit.
So don't get on his parents, just provide support. And again, we already said his name, Ben Crump. Hey, bro, we with you. But we fucking need results.
We do.
And we need fucking results.
And it does surprise me that's Mississippi of all places, because Mississippi always ranked last in education, ranked last in economics, and those voters stay voting red.
Them police didn't look for that boy.
You know damn what they did.
They didn't really, if it had been a little white girl.
Oh, they calling everybody.
If it had been a little white girl, they'd have found him the same day. I put money on it.
Of course.
I put money on it, Vic. Because see, here's the problem, people. I've been telling y'all, Ralph V. Jones been telling y'all, we got to look out for it. That's why we host the men's only round, because men don't have no safe spaces, or very few safe spaces to go to.
Yeah, we go to.
And so now we're in a situation where a lot of, and all the black people that got online after the Nolan death came apparent and saying, well, not me and my white friends.
Shut your ass up.
Stupid ass don't mean that it ain't gonna happen to the other black people or the other black kids. Yes, we glad you got some good white friends. Of course, that's a good thing. But we need to deal with the reality and the history of prejudice, racism, hatred, bigotry, and physical, emotional, and mental harm to African Americans in this community. It's literally undeniable.
You can't deny it. You really can't. You can't deny it. And I'm like, and y'all act like it ain't a problem. Guess what? They want you to say that, but keep that same energy if it's you or somebody you close to you, because I don't wish that on you, obviously, but I'm gonna be looking at you sideways, and I'm be looking like, have that same energy, because you know what? Because at some point we get tired of this mess.
Let me tell you what I think happened. I pray this is not the case, but this is my feeling based on me being an amateur social scientist. I'm going to tell you what's popping on. There's a whole bunch of kids on boats on the 4th of July that Nolan went out with. Nolan, tall, ripped, you know what I'm saying? He was strong. He got African blood in his genes.
Yeah.
Strong. Football player, wide receiver, so he fast. I guarantee you that Nolan was probably talking to some little, I'm not going to use that term. He'll probably talking to some little snow bunny.
Hold on.
And his friends didn't like that. And I heard, allegedly, that his friends like playing in the other kind of snow.
Yup, they got,
So you see what I'm saying? So he probably was talking to a little white girl.
Hold on, and then the white girl identify herself as she said something about she talked to Nolan before he got on the boat?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Just conjecture, but see, y'all, let me learn y'all something. Do y'all know the story of Emmett Till? And he wasn't the only one. The white woman, all she got to do is say, he touched me, he talked to me. They sent a mob to lynch an underage black boy.
12 years old.
Think about that.
And then guess what? And then this lady admitted on her deathbed.
And we see these Karens on the phone. We at a public park barbecuing. What are you calling the police for?
And then the police get out there and they showing us love.
They're like, man, why did you call us? The police need, I know they're not going to do this. They need to start giving tickets to all these Karens out here. Bro.
They do. And also, there was one Karen up in New York that was like, hey, this man attacked me, this man attacked me. That man ain't do shit to you. The man was filming it the whole time. And you know what happened to that brother? I think he ended up getting a job at Animal Planet.
And guess what? Guess what? This is what's going to happen, bro. They want to deport us. They want to kill us. They want to eat us. They want to be like us. There's all these TikTok accounts where they wait for black people to do something. Yeah. And then they mimic and copy it like a demon.
Mm-hmm.
They always talking about us. The whole Trump administration is obsessed with making sure that we die.
Making sure we don't. They make sure our votes don't mean nothing.
You know why white people for over a millennia have been like that? I'm gonna give y'all game. It's because they can't be like us.
Hello.
It's because they couldn't build the pyramids in Egypt. It's because they didn't invent medicine. It's because they couldn't invent the street light. It's because a black woman can have children of any race genetically, and that's proven by science. Google, Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, or Aisha, the black version, which you should be using. Look it up and fact check me. I'm willing to stand on my statements because I do the work before we get on here. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying it's all white people, but we clearly, Vic, there's a freaking huge issue at play. We can't even walk down the street.
We can't.
We can't even have Skittles and a hoodie on. They're so scared.
They're so scared.
And white people be the same ones that want to climb a mountain without no harness.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
But you scared of black people.
Or
make it make sense.
Listen, I've seen some white people walking through downtowns of cities, barefoot, but you scared of black people. Yeah, barefoot.
Some white people, I'm not gonna say all.
Yeah, some.
See, I'll give y'all respect, even when y'all treat us like dirt. It's white people that don't even bathe.
Hell no. Damn.
The fuck is that?
Y'all don't even bathe. Listen, to all the white folks out there who know the bullshit, we love y'all. If y'all know the bullshit and y'all speaking up against it, we got love for you, respect you. But listen, if this message does not apply to you, don't fucking reply. Don't get all in your feelings because we calling out the bullshit. If it don't apply to you, then just repost it and move on with your life. Because if it don't apply to you, but if it applies to you, fucking do better. Please because your time is coming. Remember that. We
want peace. We want to be left. We want to have the same access to opportunities.
Yes.
That's all we want. We're not even asking to be billionaires.
We ought to be billionaires because we built this damn country. While y'all want to celebrate 250 years of America, y'all need to remember whose backs built this damn country.
Did you see any commercials, companies, paraphernalia in the gas station for Juneteenth? Yeah. Did anybody mention Juneteenth? Anybody say Happy Juneteenth to you at your job?
Nope.
Or did you just have to force a celebration? Because they act like it don't exist.
No, I just showed up with my black ass friends and we barbecued. So fuck 4th of July. I showed up with my black ass friends and we had a good old time. We barbecued. We were on karaoke. Shout out to my homies. Hey, that's what we did. Shit. Fuck the 4th of July.
I eat some barbecue and spend time with my family, but man.
But while everybody wants to be so patriotic for America 250 years old, to black people, I need to remind y'all. Yeah, some of y'all ancestors were slaves when July 4th, 1776. Y'all need that reminder.
And listen, it ain't gonna get better till you do better.
Yes, it really is not gonna do better.
Nobody's gonna do it for you. So pick yourself up, hold your head, and let's get to work.
Yes, we gotta get to work, Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. This is the men's only round. Yeah, we are on one today, y'all, because, hey, we get to a point where we tired of getting tired, and there's only 5 months left in 2026. Wow. So, yeah, time been rolling, dog. Yes, when all you do is work and podcast, yeah, time be rolling, dog. Time be rolling, dog. So, Stephen A. Smith mentioned something on his podcast, and I brought this question up to Juggy because it's like, I feel like he would probably can explain this better than I can. Who do you think failed black Americans more? The black Republicans or black Democrats?
So let's see which party passed the Civil Rights Act. I think that's the Democrats. Which party helped pass the original Voting Rights Act. Democrats. Which party put money in the budget for schools in low-income black neighborhoods? That's Democrats. Which party
funded HBCUs?
That would be federal Congress, but it's because of bills written exclusively by Democrats. There was no partisan vote.
Yeah, DEI. Yep, that was.
Who attempted to, they tried to hold the police accountable for their actions. At least Democrats brought the bill to the floor. Republicans didn't do that. Who took the time to canvass and speak to black voters and black residents in black neighborhoods? That would only be the Democrats, if you're talking about Democrats and Republicans. Who took the time to flesh out the Congressional Black Caucus? That's Democrats, even though I have many criticisms of this Congressional Black Caucus. Who will allow you in their meetings without you having a MAGA head? That would be Democrats. So
and also think about this. Who will allow you in the meetings without you trying to get police escort and leaving the handcuffs?
See, this is really very simple. I'm not caping for Democrats because Democrats got a lot of problems.
Yeah.
But there's really no contest between the modern Republican and the modern Democrat. There's no contest. HUD housing, Veterans Affairs, there's a few Republicans in there. When you look at who's cutting, who made cuts, look at our state. The governor cut $100 million out of Florida Department of Education.
Florida Department of Education.
You know who said no to that? The Democrats.
Yeah.
So this whole notion, black Republicans, you're free to choose whoever party you want to be a part of. You could be a part of the Working Families Party, Democratic Socialists of America, Black Panther Party. I really don't care. But when you compare black Republicans and black Democrats, if we had to do a debate between Jasmine Crockett, who I have a lot of issues with, don't get me wrong, and Byron Donalds, who will win that debate? Please tell me.
More than likely Crockett.
If we had a debate between Ilhan Umar and Larry Elder, guess who's actually going to answer the questions? Ilhan Umar is on YouTube answering the questions that she's asked. Larry Elder just pretends like you didn't ask him. He's a black Republican, by the way. So the whole point is, Vic, see, I know politics. So when people try the little mind games, you got to take that shit somewhere else. We don't do that over here. So I'm not saying that Democrats are perfect. They have many issues. I'm extremely aware. When you're talking about comparing us to Republicans, it's no contest.
It definitely is. And that's why I look at people like Stephen A. Smith, and it's like, no disrespect to the brother. He's doing amazing, but still.
Disrespect because he always goes out of his way to attack black women. Did you see Sports Center where Serena Williams' husband come home?
I saw that.
Talk bad about Serena, and that's her white husband, by the way.
The white husband was there wanting to smoke with Stephen A.
The white husband came on and said, "You gonna check me live?" You saw Stephen A. Smith weaseling back like a crab in the water. He didn't want that smoke. You know why? Because he's getting paid to attack black athletes on ESPN, and he's getting paid to try to disenfranchise black voters for the benefit of Republicans. He said, tell them to give Republicans a chance. You mean the same Republicans calling black people the N-word? The same Republicans rounding up children in ICE facilities, raping them, sex trafficking them, and sending them to other countries in pure slavery? You mean the same ones who support police not being held accountable when they don't enforce the law properly and morally?
Listen. Or the same officers that only enforce the law when somebody black, but somebody white can do whatever, So that's why I'm like...
I saw a video the other day where a guy punched the shit out of some white officers. Did you think he got shot? They were trying to tell him, please calm down. Please calm down.
Let it have been somebody black.
They wouldn't even give the black person a chance to form a fist.
Yeah, because a lot of them officers, they as soon as the black person reaches for something, they got their hand on their gun. What the fuck you got your hand on your gun for?
I'm scared, bro.
What the fuck you scared for? You supposed to be an officer of the law. What the fuck you scared for?
And let me tell y'all something. Black people, stay on code. All this time, they've been trying to gold and black light us into doing stupid shit in the street. We did our job.
Yep.
We tried to save democracy. See, the black Republicans supported somebody who tried to overthrow the entire federal government.
Yep.
That's black Republicans, people.
So
the January 6th rioters, and a lot of them who turned out to be rapists and child molesters.
And this motherfucker had the nerve to pardon them. And they didn't even have to pay him $1 million for the pardon. Pardon them for what?
So don't come over here with them weak ass arguments.
If
you want to debate, let's have an intelligent, informed debate. But don't come on men's only round. Don't come on liquor talk. And you damn sure better never ever fix yourself to try to come on the Book of Clarity.
Hell
no. Some good arguments to try to come at me with, because
he got time for your ass, boy.
And send your ass down to give me a birdie.
He got time for your ass, man. So you know what? Listen, don't give me that BS officer. And also shout out to my I have a Jewish friend too. He was even trying to get me to be like, hey, Trump did some good. I'm like, listen, I understand you in the Jewish community. I understand Jewish get hate as well. And when I hear for that, but you know what? You're not gonna sell me on the things good Trump did good. He may did one good thing, but 50 million bad things.
You mean the same Trump that made $1.8 billion in his first year of his second term?
$1.8 billion.
That's not corrupt, right? You mean the same one that has not one, not two, 34 counts of felonies in federal court?
Yeah, or the same Trump that act like he didn't know anything about Project 2025, but half of Project 2025 was done, half more before his first time was over. Like, they were on a roll with Project 2025 shit implemented during his first few months in office, because he just signed the shit in the law, but he don't know about Project 2025.
The same Trump who was ruled by a federal tenured judge to be a rapist in a court of law. So y'all black Republicans, that's your man? That's what you support?
That's what y'all writing down for?
I'll wait. I'll wait.
And Byron Dawson, if you are anything like Ron DeSantis, I need you to sit your ass down, my brother. Because you know what?
His team can't even spell. They came out with a sign on the podium. They couldn't even spell the words right.
Oh, Lord. Man, it's like, I'm like, give me a break. I'm like, bruh, like,
you know what's funny is the Republicans in Florida don't even like his ass because he's black, a dark-skinned black man.
So my question is, why even run? If your own party don't support you, why the fuck are you running? If you can't get your supporters, you can't get your party to support you, how the fuck you gonna get them the red counties like Sarasota County and Manatee County and also Ocala and Gainesville? How the fuck you gonna get them places to support you?
I don't know how you gonna.
I don't know how you're gonna do it either, because you damn sure not getting support from Jacksonville, Tampa, St. Pete, Orlando, Miami, Tallahassee. The place where the black people at, we ain't supporting your ass.
Nope. But we gonna carry on. Let me just give a shout out real quick. Black women, starting with my sweet, that I'm married to.
Mm-hmm.
We love you. We appreciate you. We apologize that we hurt you. You are our number one priority. Ain't nothing big.
Yes,
nothing like the love and touch and encouragement of a black woman.
Yes. I second that. You know what? I definitely agree with you as well.
President Joe Biden
Had a black woman on there. Yep.
Said, I know where the power lies when he went to D9, the women's D9 organizations.
Mm-hmm.
So, black women, we appreciate you. Sometimes y'all do stuff that's foul now. But by and large, as a whole, as a community, we appreciate you. We love you. We gonna do better.
Listen, I second all of that. But listen, if to all my black women out there, if a man is holding you accountable, it's because he loves you. Because if that man didn't give a fuck, he'll let you do whatever you doing. And if he ain't holding you accountable for it, that man loves you. And guess what, sisters out there, we love y'all. And also the ones that liquor talk, that say yes to liquor talk, and then bless the liquor talk with wonderful conversations. I want to say thank you, because there's been so many sisters on that damn pod match app that done said no to liquor talk. It done broke my heart. But you know what? The ones that did, and even the ones that I meet in real life that show up for liquor talk, I always want to commend y'all. I thank y'all. Black women, if y'all don't know, this is a safe space for y'all. This ain't like them other podcasts where we're going to be arguing and going back and forth and stuff on some dumb shit. Now, if you say some dumb shit, you are going to get checked. You know what I'm saying? Now that part, that's on you. Just don't say no dumb shit, you know. But we love y'all, but we ain't gonna be sitting here trying to start debates with y'all on some dumb shit, you know.
You know, it's really interesting because the world's out to get us.
Yeah.
By all rights, we should have been wiped off the face of it. But look at us, bitch.
We still prosper.
No matter what they do,
we still rise.
No matter what they do, we still here, B.
We still come back stronger.
Whatever you try to do, it ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
It ain't gonna work, huh?
And guess what? We got a future generation of black people that they get ready to carry the torch.
And they don't give a hell.
They don't, and they got technology, they got everything on their side, and guess what? They don't give a fuck, you know? So guess what? You know, and just like you said, we sisters, we love y'all. And guess what? Black men, black women, black men, to the gay communities as well. One of y'all gonna realize we all fucking need each other. We all need to stop with this division.
When y'all go to them LGBTQI plus events, as black people, how y'all get treated?
I really want to know.
I don't know, because I'm not in the community.
I'm not in the community either.
I'm respectfully asking y'all, how do y'all get treated when you go to the bars?
Please enlighten us.
Please tell me. If it's good, tell me. If it's bad, let us know. Because
listen, I would hope that you guys find the places where you appreciate it and you're respected. Go where you appreciate it, you respect it, and you're treated fairly. Because if somebody's treating you like crap, why the fuck are you still sitting there trying to give them your money? I'm taking my business. I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah, I just want black people to do well, bro.
I do too, man.
At the end of the day, I want us to thrive. I want us to prosper. That's what I really want.
Yes, I want us to all prosper as well. Because the World Cup showed us, being in America, guess what? Other countries will rock with black people. Norway, I saw people from Norway vibing with people from Senegal. You know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of other countries vibing with us. So it's possible we all can get along. But we definitely got to stick together, though.
You know, the Norwegians, you know, saying the Vikings and stuff like that. You know, they got that boy, Bra Holland.
Yeah.
That boy nasty on the pitch.
Yeah, Holland. Now you see why Manchester City been winning so much.
Nasty on the pitch. I give that man props. When he get going, that man is trouble. He tall too. So
yeah.
It's really tall because a lot of them soccer players be kind of short.
Yeah, he is tall. Also, shout out to Kylian Mbappe. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing as well.
Woo, bro, Kylian Mbappe. What was that? Paraguay was trying to get in his head.
Yeah.
When they were playing Paraguay, he was just laughing. Guess who had the last laugh?
He did.
Boy, Mbappe could be 10 yards back. If that midfielder sent him across, by the time the ball get there, he done eclipsed the 10 yards, got in front of the defender, pow!
Mm-hmm.
You're like a rocket. Woo! That boy bad.
Yes, he is bad.
Ooh, that boy bad. That's a bad man right there.
Yeah, listen, there's a lot of bad men. But you know what? I look at all the European countries. You know what? Colonization colonization was y'all best friend because you know what? Them black players would be playing for them African nations. Them African nations would be kicking y'all ass if it wasn't for colonizations, you know.
Imagine if all the African players
played for like Senegal.
Played for their native countries.
Yeah.
Instead of the European countries.
And hell, even USA.
I'm not saying the European countries wouldn't be good.
The African countries would be a force. Man, the African countries would be a force.
If FIFA made a rule where you can only play for your home country, it's going Germany, Norway, Spain, they're good teams. I get them props.
Yeah.
You make all the African players play for their home country? Man, let me look up real quick. Where's Killian from?
Yeah, you can go ahead and look that up. And also, USA is USA, they're good at soccer as we've seen, you know. But guess what? If all them birthright players were forced to play for their home country, guess what? USA would be even worse. So America, like I said earlier, quit making soccer a rich man's game. Introduce soccer to the hood. And I guarantee you, in a few years, or maybe in 2030, or maybe 2038, we may be winning the damn World Cup. I know the women, shout out to the women, they've been holding it down the World Cup. I've seen the women win the World Cup as well. So shout out to the ladies. We know they're doing their thing, you know. So
I'm trying to figure out where his parents is originally from Cameroon.
Ooh.
So imagine Cameroon.
Man, Cameroon would be a force.
It's very interesting, my brother.
Because one thing I've learned about soccer, if you get that one piece and you build around it, oh man, y'all done fucked up now because it's like, because how you think Argentina's still around here winning and shit, you know? Hey, Messi, like I said, Messi's a force.
I give Messi all-time great. That's the reason why they still in there. I give them props for that, but I'm not rooting for Argentina.
Hell no. Shit, honestly, I'm just watching for the hell of it because I ain't rooting for it. I'm just watching for
all
the
African teams gone.
All the African teams
gone.
America gone. Brazil gone. So yeah,
I'll watch because it's the World Cup now.
I'll watch because it's the World Cup and it is in America, you know. So I'll watch. But
don't watch it. I ain't rooting for Argentina.
I want somebody to beat Argentina. How about that? You know, somebody beat Argentina. You know, whoever beat Argentina, that's who we pulling for. You know, so and also to all the people who came to America and was inspired by all the flavor you found in the food. I hope y'all asses go home and start cooking and y'all put flavors into your food and you don't make your shit bland. We know the Africans hold it on lock. I ain't talking to y'all, but I'm talking to the motherfuckers who was trying to take ranch through TSA and stuff. They were trying to take the ranch bottles through TSA.
That's white people season. That be white people. They're not even in the nitty gritty. If they got a dry rub from a black-owned wing spot.
Ooh. Hello.
With the in-house made blue cheese.
Oh, man.
And some Uncle Nearest?
Man.
On the rocks?
Come on now. Come on now.
Y'all not ready for that.
They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready to go to the barbecue spot in the hood.
They're not ready for that.
They not ready to go to the crab boil in the hood. Because I seen someone get the crab boils, but I'm like, you ain't get the crab boil in the hood though. You know, you ain't ready for it.
They put that real seasoning and marinate.
Ooh, yeah. Also, y'all ain't ready for it. There's so much shit in the hood they could have went to. They ain't even ready for it. It would fuck their European minds up.
Just think about there's thousands of Lamar Jacksons
in
the hood. Thousands.
Imagine if they were playing soccer, man. Well, a lot of them, how fast they are, I'm like, shit. So I'm like, hey, USA. That's all I said to the U.S. Soccer Federation. You better start getting you some niggas on that team, you know. Niggas that are in the hood, you know, who are on Section 8. They mom on food stamps. They produce the best athletes. And go to the muck in South Florida, man. That's where you get the athletes from. Or hell, you come to St. Pete, you get the athletes from here, you know.
Somebody from South Florida, boy, them boys.
Woo, man, South Florida, look at here, man. You know what, hey. But also shout out to your neck of the woods. I've seen Duval put some of them out as well. I done seen someone come from Duval as well. So
the state of Florida be producing some.
Yeah, so that's why I'm looking at the U.S. Soccer Federation like, you know, y'all better need to try to talk to us over here, if y'all stop trying to get us off football gridiron, nothing wrong with playing football because that's what we do anyway. But if y'all just to show us another way, and also to the black families, do y'all know y'all can make generational wealth if your kid is good? I'm talking you sign $100 million contracts, but $200 or $300 million contracts, you can be set for life.
Guaranteed.
Ain't no
not like NFL contracts.
Oh yeah.
NFL contracts.
You more like baseball contracts, which is why they have a lockout about to be coming up soon.
You signed a $30 million
because you read that contract wrong. Because you probably didn't meet your bonuses, and then guess what? Uncle Sam gonna take some of that too. And because we don't know about them other countries, they might not tax as bad as U.S. and Canada, but maybe some of that money might not be so taxed. So guess what? I would strongly advise y'all to tell your kids, hey, you don't just have to play football or play basketball. And also to my parents who are strong about football, look at the ramifications, and then look at the fact that some rich people, they don't allow their kids to play football. Or also, and then going to music, I heard some stories about how they have some rich people don't let them hear that play Carisha's song Spin It, Shout Young Miami. But I've heard some of them don't even let them play that damn song. So
I got something for that.
What's up?
Carisha's on interview saying she don't want her daughter being a city girl.
Yeah, I'm like,
but the music that she creating, she gonna feed it to your kids.
And you know what? And honestly,
it's not good enough for her daughter though.
You know what? Listen, that's just rinse and repeat. Because a lot of rappers are like that. When you get to know them, they telling your kid trap or die, or hey, spend that money. But they tell their daughter to go to college or go start a business.
There's so much more to life than the trap. Not saying anything necessarily wrong with the trap because I care about the people in there, but so much more to life.
Yeah, black people, we gotta change our mindsets. So I know some of the shit is hype, but as long as you know that this is bullshit, but you gotta listen to it to get you through the day. I understand that, but don't mean you have to settle for the bullshit.
No, not at all. And another part about settling with that is you're not feeding yourself nothing good. Your body needs nutrients, so do your mind. Listen to a podcast, teach you about money. Listen to a podcast that's going to be good for your mental health. Listen to a podcast.
Or if you are going to listen
to business.
Listen to those. Or if you are going to listen to some music, listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Because sometimes they produce music at them higher frequencies that will tell you different messages. Because hell, I admit I be listening to some old school music with the ones that I know that got the higher frequencies to train your mind. That'll get you through the day too, instead of trapping and stuff. But sometimes I get it, but you gotta train your mind to do better things. And also you can tune into Liquor Talk as well, because guess what? We have the great conversation. You saw we stood up here and did as well on the mids round. We have the conversations as well. So if any ladies out there listen to us, because we love y'all, what is some things y'all want to know from a man's point of view? That's all we say is like, what are some things y'all want to know from a man's point of view? And we will definitely answer them for y'all. We will give you guys the insights as well. And also to other black men, if you want to come on, slide the DMs. Let's make it happen. And if you in Tampa or you somewhere in Florida, let us know because we'd love to bring you on in person. Juggy, how can the people get in touch with you?
On TikTok and YouTube at Book of Clarity. Again, on TikTok, YouTube, all lowercase, all one. Book of Clarity. We've been hitting it lately. People have been hitting me up in the DMs, teaching everybody about everything going on down here in Pinellas. Shout out to the Moxie here in St. Pete. We're going to light the whole Pinellas on fire. Everybody going to be registered to vote. Everybody going to have politicians that's working for them because we paying their bills.
Yes, we are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and as a St. Pete native, I'm glad to see someone's in the community actually put in the work. So please go ahead and tap in with this, man. Juggy, it's always a pleasure, man. You, my co-captain, you have embraced it, man. You have embraced this shit, man.
That's how we do, baby.
I appreciate it, man, because good people are hard to find, and we finally got to hold on to them.
Gotta hold on to them, man.
Listen, y'all, once again, this has been Liquor Talk. If y'all want to come on, it's Liquor Talk Podcast on all platforms. We're taking over for the 25 and the 26, or the 26 and the 27. Yeah, 26, 27. And we're pushing for 400 episodes. So So be on the lookout for that because we're working on it, y'all. So it's going to be a live show somewhere in Tampa. We are pushing for it. If you're watching this and you're in the Tampa area, you have a venue for us, just let us know. Come holler at us. We're here to make it happen, y'all. Until the next episode, keep pouring up that liquor. Until next episode, peace. This has been the Liquor Talk Podcast, y'all.
Peace. Make sure you vote.